This is gonna be a banger. This is gonna be a real nice PC, man. Let's just unbox this now real quick. This is gonna be maybe one of your guys' next graphics cards here. This is the Gigabyte RTX 5070 Ti. Gaming OC. Shout out to my employee Jake, who won this in the Newegg Shuffle. And then I bought it off of him. Oh my god, this is heavy. Oh, oh, oh my. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that is a really good looking card. Oh, I like that. That's nice. That has some cool texture to it. Check that out. That's actually really cool. And the CPU of choice is none other than the second fastest CPU on the market, the Ryzen 7 7800X3D. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Just straight up, transparency is king. This is actually not brand new. I don't think it was used, but this was in a return PC, which is why I put it in a giveaway. I'm pretty sure somebody's PC broke during transit, the graphics card, and I don't think the CPU's actually been used other than our testing. So that's why we're going with it. I don't want to give it to a paying customer, so it's still fully functional 7800X3D. Just as a heads up. It might be one day old. We got that. We got some G-Skill Trident Z5. This is very, very good memory. It is brand new. Check out these specs. Watch this. This is DDR5 6000 megahertz. CL26. But yeah, this is CL26. This is the exact same RAM kit that I put in my 5090 build over here. I don't know why. G-Skill sent me 2 of these. They didn't ask for a video or anything, but like we're gonna give them some camera time right now. Shout out to them for sending over these 32 gigabyte sticks at CL26. Super fast. Also, shout out to Crucial. They sent me this out a couple months ago. This is the Crucial P310. This is a Gen 4 1 terabyte NVMe. Perfect mid-range drive for our type of build. This is an MSI Mag X670E Tomahawk Wi-Fi. For the power supply, we got the Cooler Master MWE Gold 750 V3 ATX 3.1. This is a tier B plus on the new and improved tier list on zttbuildhelp.com. There's a brand new PSU tier list if you did not hear. This is ranked tier B plus. Almost as good as it gets. That's perfect for our 5070 Ti PC. To cool our 7800X3D, we have the Thermalright Aqua Elite 360 ARGB V4. A lot of people love the V3, including myself. Very affordable, 360 millimeter AIO. The fans come pre-installed, super simple to set up. This is the V4. And I'm not gonna lie, this box art is, I mean, that's pretty on point, man. That actually looks really good. I'm excited to use that. No screen, just a very simple design here. This is less than $60. I think it was $59 to be exact. And then finally, the last part that we have. This is actually going to be in a pre-roll ad on tomorrow's long-form YouTube video. This is the Okinos Aqua 93 with the oh my god, it's gonna look so good. With the all-glass top panel, ATX fish tank. We're gonna put the AIO right here. So we got fans there. There's one at there's a bottom intake fan, and then an exhaust fan right here. This is gonna look good. Oh, I just realized I'm gonna have to reconfigure those fans though. Probably. Yeah, that sucks. It's fine. Yeah, the Okinos Aqua 93. I'm excited to test this one out. Oh, that's heavy. This is the best giveaway PC that I've ever given away by far. Like, not even close. Got our MSI Mag X670E Tomahawk Wi-Fi. Again, this was the motherboard that I bought in case my brand integration for my personal build didn't work. This is my backup. This is a very good motherboard. Perfect for an X3D chip. So we're gonna go with it today. Very good looking too. Unbox our 7800X3D over here. Let's get this 7800X3D installed. For AM5 builds, the wording is usually oriented correctly up and down, like with the lettering on the CPU. You can also line up the gold triangle with the triangle on the motherboard here. I do like to rotate per usual. I think you can get a little bit better of a grip when we do it that way. Drop that in there nice and safely. Give it the usual wiggle action. It's in there. Close it up, latch it down, a lot of pressure. That pops off and we're good to go. Boom. CPU is installed. What's the build today? This is the next giveaway PC. It is a 7800X3D with an RTX 5070 Ti. What triangle? You can't see the triangle on the CPU anymore. But here's the triangle. It's on the bracket right here. See that? And it was also on that plastic thing, the plastic cover that comes off whenever you install the CPU. Try and get better lighting right there. That triangle. And then on the CPU, it's actually just a gold triangle. If you look for it, you won't miss it. That AM5 pressure is crazy or scary. Yeah, it is. It definitely is. Here's those G-Skill RAM sticks. Very beautiful. They're actually heavy too. They feel really premium. I like these. Again, these are the exact ones I have over there. Very nice. We're gonna put that into the 2 and the 4 slot. Push down like that. Same thing for number 4. Boom. The RAM is now installed. Okay, so we're gonna go through the exact same thing we went through with the with my personal PC. This is the Crucial P310. I don't think that this heatsink is easily removable. So what we're gonna do is we're first gonna remove the heatsink that comes on the motherboard. And I think we're just gonna leave it there. Oh wait, that is definitely not gonna look good because we got this thermal pad. That's actually gonna look dumb. If we put it like this, oh, that's gonna look major dumb. Ooh, what do we do? Oh, we might have to destroy this. I don't think you can. I tried this last time. Just put it on the bottom. I guess I could do that. Oh, that's actually a good idea. Because this is a gen... Oh, that is actually a good idea. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. Because this is a gen... this might be a gen 5, actually. It doesn't really matter. We have a... This is a gen 4 slot. And this is a gen 4... Yeah, I think we should just do that. What do you guys think? I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Zach, it says remove. What says remove? This? No, you can't remove this. You talking about these? Well, yeah, these you remove. When it says remove, it's just talking about the plastic. There's a plastic sheet over here on the thermal pad. You're not actually removing the thermal pad. You want to keep the thermal pad on there. Yeah, we're just gonna put it on the bottom. We're gonna put it on the bottom. That way, if they upgrade their PC, they can just put it right there. Yeah, that's a reasonable solution here. I like it. I didn't see who said that, but good idea. We'll do that. The OCD is getting better. Yeah, this is gonna satisfy my OCD. The only thing about that though is I gotta go find an M.2 screw. Or that. Will that work? I mean, that'll work, but there's already a standoff on there. That's fine. We'll make it work. The sticker placement on that box was absolutely criminal. Make it symmetrical. I don't think you understand the whole rage baiting concept. You'll get there one day, man. Don't worry. You'll figure it out one day. Ugh. I need pliers. The internet really loves symmetrical things. So sometimes as a content creator, you just gotta hit them with a little of that action. It really gets the juices flowing. That's what we need. Very, very easy, easy rage bait right there. Okay. Now, I'm gonna try to not break anything. And take this off. There we go. So what I'm doing is, I don't know why it comes like this, but it came with a traditional standoff that you just put a screw into. But I didn't see any screws in there. I only saw replacement standoffs with the little plastic latch. I don't know why they do it like that, but it is what it is. So I'm going to install that plastic latch, and then we'll be able to install the SSD. I don't know why they didn't just put the plastic latch on the motherboard, but I'm sure an engineer that's smarter than me has an answer. So now we can just put the SSD right in there. Plastic latches it down. Oh, nope, it didn't. Now it did. And we're good to go. Yeah, that is majorly OCD friendly. That way this whole thing doesn't get taken off. That looks super, super clean down there. This is looking pretty good so far. Are we all in agreement that that was the right move? Let's start prepping this Aqua Elite a little bit. This is the Aqua Elite V4. This is my first time ever using the V4. Oh my god, that looks good. That looks really good, actually. Get the accessory box out. That. Look at this. Dude, that looks clean. I love that. That's very nice. I like the material on that too. All right, how do we prep this for the motherboard though? What do we got to do? Where's my... That's not English. Where's my AM5 action here? Intel, AMD. What do I got to do? Gotta put the bracket on. Oh, yes, I forgot. Yes, this one actually just uses the bridges. Oh, I love that. That's so easy. This one just uses the bridges that are already on the motherboard. So convenient. This is one of the most, possibly the most convenient AIO to install. Literally all we need is this thing right here, not all this. For AM5, we literally just need this. Yeah, I don't even know what all that's for. I guess that's just all for Intel. All we gotta do is use this thing, and this will wrap up and over these plastic bridges that come in pre-installed on your motherboards, this thing, let me get some light in here. Sorry, right here. The bridges, it's just gonna latch like up and over, like that. It just goes right on there. It's very, very convenient. So we don't actually need to prep our motherboard. The only thing we got to do is orientate. I don't know why I'm messing up that word today. How do we want this? I think I messed this up, or not messed this up. I think I got tripped up on this last time. So go like that. And then how are we going to do the power supply? I guess we don't want to do the pump up top, right? Or should we? It's going to go like this. Or like that? No, we'll go like this. Wait, no, that's technically upside down from their logo. Like this? I don't like how twisted that is. Maybe if I do that. There we go. It's still kind of twisted. It's going to be like this. Yeah, that's fine. Is this the pump, though? This will cause bubbles if we put this up top, though. I'm assuming this is the pump. Yeah, I mean, we got a big block here. I don't know the details of this, but I'm assuming this is the pump. And we probably actually should do it like this, right? Isn't this going to be the more technical way to do it? Oh man, I don't really like the aesthetics of that. Yeah, you guys think we have to do it like this? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? I think we got to go 1. And this is the Cooler Master MWE Gold V3. This is a tier B plus. Tier B plus. It's fully modular. So we're going to have to pick out some cables, including everybody's favorite here. We're definitely going to need a 12 volt. Wow, it's got a right angle 12 volt high power. I hope it's angled the right way. That's weird. 12 volt high power connector. We'll need one of those. We'll also need a 4+4 for our CPU. And we'll need a 24 pin for the motherboard. I don't think we need anything else. I don't think our AIO requires SATA power. No. No SATA power. Oh, never mind. The RGB on the case requires SATA power. So we need one SATA. We need one SATA power connection. So we'll need that one as well. We have that, which we don't need. Let's start untwist tying these, and then we'll plug them in. I have a Ryzen 5 7600X. What GPU should I get? Thinking about a 4070, but I'm afraid that that's too strong for my CPU. I don't know who you're watching, but the 7600X can handle pretty much any GPU, man. It can definitely handle your 4070. That is a perfectly balanced combination. If you want the 4070, that'd be a good pick, but good luck finding one right now. Zeno with the 300 biddy says, Zach, what GPU would you recommend for a $900 build with 32 gigs of RAM? Pure performance for streaming and gaming. Also, your Discord server is great. They helped me with the PC part picker list. I wouldn't worry about it, though. That both Jawa and Stripe are very reputable and safe. They're not going to steal my identity, right? Correct. Definitely for tax purposes. Yeah, if you're a seller, that makes sense. Because if you make over, at least in the United States, I think it's if you make, this is not tax advice. Pretty sure if you make over $600 a year, they're gonna have to send you a 1099. So yeah, if you're a seller, that makes sense. I don't know if you need a social as a buyer though. If you do, it's probably because of Stripe. Incoming melted GPU cable. We are going to be... So this is what I don't get though. Why is this right angled? Is this right angled in the correct orientation? Yeah, see, we can't use it. Why would they do that? I don't understand why they would do that. Now it's got to be right angled from the power, like this would not work. So I guess the right angle end has to go in like this, but like that's very dumb. What the? That is very dumb. Cause now these these ports are covered. Why would they do that? What am I missing? Oh, from the bottom? No, there's no way I would be able to do that. Yeah, that's bizarre. Whenever you buy like a 12-volt high power accessory, like a voltage monitor or a temperature monitor, or even just any right angle bracket, you can always buy normal or reversed for this exact reason, because on GPUs, they're in different orientations. I don't know why they would default to that for the right angle. Vertical? Yeah, I guess if it was vertical, that would make sense. Let me pull this out real quick. If this was a... Well, no, it's still impossible. It's still impossible, whether it's vertical or not. The orientation of the GPU doesn't matter. There's no way I would be able to plug that in. That's so crazy that they do that. Why? That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. Well, I mean, it's still gonna work, but we just got this weird action going on, and then I can plug in that like this. That's so dumb. Before I start talking trash on this further, let's make sure it didn't come with two 12-volt high power cables. Yeah, no. That's insane. I don't understand why they would do that. Am I missing something here? Check the manual? No, I don't. I don't need the manual. Yes, it is weird. I've never seen a right angle on a 12-volt high power from the power supply. That is so weird. But either way, power supply is good to go. I'm gonna double and triple check that connection. It all looks good. So that is prepped. This is what the backside of the Okinos Aqua 93 looks like. Boom. Just like the Aqua 9, we have a nice little cover here. I'm just going to uninstall that now, though, because we'll eventually have to do that. Nice little cover to hide some of the cables if you want to. I think I left this off last time, but I do see a nice hub there up at the top. Wow, oh my gosh, that is going to be actually clutch. We'll take that off. Yeah, we got 3 extra PWM and 3 extra ARGBs. Love that. We'll be able to plug the radiator directly into that. That is very, very, very nice. Good job, Okinos. Nice cable management options here. Some tie down points per usual. Plug this PWM connector into the motherboard along with this 3-pin ARGB. We got the RGB coming up. Oh, we don't need SATA. Oh, no, we do. Yeah, we need SATA. Yeah, very nice. All right, let's start putting these Lego pieces together, shall we? This is a lot of glass. This is going to get majorly fingerprinted up. Hope that's okay. Oh, man. This is just like the last one. This is hard to get off. Put the camera on me just in case if I shatter it. There we go. Now we can get the motherboard. are kind of clean, apparently, motherboard. Do we have all the... Yep, we have all the standoffs in the correct spot. That's going to go in like that. Again, just kind of clean. I'm legit buying that case. How much is it? It's like low 90s or right at 90. Yeah, Okinos, I mean, total disclaimer. I am running an ad for this case and another one tomorrow. Tomorrow we're uploading a long-form YouTube video. First time in a while. And Okinos sent me this and the Aqua 9. This is the 93. I feel like I lost a drill bit or a screw bit. I didn't pay for it. They sent it, but yeah, I mean, so far so good. So far so good. 87 on Amazon? Nice. It's real nice. Oh, there it is. I did put it away. Okay. Looks a lot like the O11 Vision. Yeah, for sure. It comes with 2 ARGB fans. The bottom one, which is right here, has an intake, I believe. Yeah, it's a reverse bladed intake. And then one exhaust over here. And then they're just assuming that you're going to put in a 360 AIO. I probably wouldn't even use this case unless if you're going to use a 360 AIO, because it's perfectly configured to do that. And then you have all the fan slots filled up, which is very nice. Loosen this up a bit. Do they have it in white? I don't think so. Actually, that's a good point. I never even really mentioned that. I don't think Okinos does anything in white yet. When are they going to do that? They do watch almost all of my every time I talk about Okinos, they send me an email. Hopefully that next email explains when white cases are coming. Yeah, I don't... For somebody that uses a lot of white cases, I don't know why I haven't thought that myself. That's a very good point. I will let you guys know if they tell me something. And I'm allowed to. What is the appeal of white PCs? I mean, there's no appeal other than you either like that color or you don't. There's nothing special about it. They have white cases? Are you sure about that? I don't think I've ever seen a white Okinos case. They have wood. They have black and wood. The 3 white? Do they really? Oh my god. I think it's just because when you type in Okinos, it is all black cases. I don't think those white cases show up at all. Negative airflow? Yeah, the Aqua 3 is a negative airflow setup. We have only ever had perfectly fine temperatures. We've used the Aqua Air 3 or the Aqua 3 multiple times, and I mean, we've never put like major hardware in there. But yeah, that negative airflow setup has been perfectly fine. Let's start plugging in some cables. First, I'm gonna have... Where's my whiskey? There it is. I'm gonna have to un-Velcro all of these cables to plug them in. I just built my H6 Flow, and it was a struggle to fit my fans, but I made it work, and it's perfect. Nice. Nice. Is that a bunny? No. That is the Pokemon Lucario. I was explaining it earlier, but my 5-year-old is in charge of my wallpapers. My 5-year-old is in charge of wallpapers for this PC, and my 3-year-old is in charge of the streaming PC wallpapers. And right now we got all Pokemon over here and all volcanoes over here. They're in big Pokemon and volcano phases right now. I do not pick the wallpapers. Three-year-old has great taste. I mean, he can tell you anything about volcanoes, man. He's got them dialed in right now. There we go. All right, now that we have all of these almost unvelcroed and untwist tied, we can start plugging in this stuff. Start with our USB 3.0. Where's that? Right at the bottom. Plug that in right like that. That should be fine. We got a HD audio that will plug in down here. Like that. We got some USB-C action. That'll be up here. Like that. We got some power LED and power switch. That will be down here. Power LED. Power LED. Power switch. That's plugged in, and I think that's everything. Yeah. We also have that PWM and the ARGB for the hub. We might as well do that right now. See if we got a good spot. It says, do not connect it to the pump header. Roger that. Roger that. We'll plug it into sysfan, since they don't want me to plug it into the pump header. Okay, I got you. And then we got 3-pin ARGB. We'll plug that in right over here. Top right of the motherboard. That way all that stuff is done and we don't have to worry about it. Boom. I just had a screw fall out. I was searching for that for a while. I felt that rattling in there the whole time. Okay. That is what we are looking like so far. Let's untwist tie this, because that's going to have to go to the bottom of the case. Thanks a lot for your videos. It's the first time I catch you on a stream. Look forward to interacting more often. Keep it up. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. What did I just untwist tie? Oh my god. I did not mean to do that. Okay, there we go. So now all these cables are going to have to go back down through this Velcro, including this one. Like so. Have you watched Win or Lose with your kids? It's good? No. Have you heard of Win or Lose? No? We haven't heard of it. Love how calm you are during this. I'm so stressed with building. That will come with time. If you build a lot of PCs. If not, just enjoy the stress. There we go. Now all of those cables just come down right like this, and then we can throw a couple zip ties up here just to tighten things up a little bit. How's cable management with the Okinos? I mean, so far it's pretty good. I usually use the Okinos budget cases, and I mean, for budget cases, the cable management's fine, but it's nothing to write home about. For the high-end cases, I mean, they've been pretty good. It's not as good as like an Antec Flux or the Montec King series, King Pro series, you know. But I mean, it's pretty good. It's got the cable management tray here, lots of tie down points. You know, I don't love how huge these open holes are. It exposes more of the cables, but I mean, that's just personal preference. And then most of this stuff is just gonna get tucked down into the... I'm gonna put up one more zip tie over here real quick. This isn't a dual chambered case, but we have a ton of room in the back. I mean, cable management is definitely not going to be difficult in this case. It's just not gonna... It's not gonna be super, super pretty, but most of my builds aren't. There we go. Now all we have is this one cable route, and all this stuff is just gonna go in the bottom. We're not gonna need any of that, so we're good to go. We can now install the power supply. Is there space for 2.5-inch SSDs? Oh, that's probably what the official use of this is. I'm glad you said that. Yes. You can mount 2.5-inch SSDs to this. That's exactly what this is for. It looks like you can get 3 on here. It might be more, though. 3 for sure. Yeah, that is what this official use is. Thank you for bringing that up. So you can mount them on here, and then this can just slide like this. And then you can have the 2.5-inch SSDs mounted like that. I thought that was just for cable management. Yes, it is a 2.5-inch SSD bracket. Good point. All right, so let's get the power supply out now. Again, this is the Cooler Master MWE Gold V3, 750 watt, rated Tier B plus on the new and improved PSU tier list. That's the most baller 2.5-inch bracket I've ever seen. It is a good looking one for sure. Get our power supply screws here. Doesn't that have a 10-year warranty though? The Okinos case or the power supply? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Extra screw here for the power supply. That's much appreciated. Might be a noob question, but why don't you always go with a tier A power supply? If you were going to build one PC as your main personal build every 5 years, then yeah, I mean, feel free to spend the money for a tier A. I build how many PCs a year, and the price difference of if I went all of them tier A versus settling for tier B and sometimes C is thousands of dollars. That's it. That's the only reason, is money. A lot of my builds are for YouTube, and it's like I'm trying to maximize a $600 build budget. If you're building a $600 PC, I don't recommend you spending all that extra money for it to be tier A, because that extra money you spent going from tier C to tier A is cutting into your performance budget, and that I just don't recommend. You can if you want, but I'd rather spend that money on performance driving products. All right, I'm gonna route up the non-angled 24 pin, or 24, the 12 volt high power. The cases with the wood look dope to me. I agree. It is definitely one of my favorite PC case trends. I mean, I'm a big fish tank fan for sure, but I think the wood grain tops fish tank. Rate the Corsair 3500X. I describe this as often as well. Yeah, I'm excited. My home server content always does very well, which always motivates me to make those videos. I'm perfectly fine doing that. Doesn't have to be all about gaming PCs. Oh man, I'm excited for that. All right, all of those are plugged in, and then we can tilt this over. Yeah, I have a device right now that's dedicated to game servers. It's really cool. Watch as many step-by-step PC building videos as you can until you're not nervous about any specific step. That's all you gotta do. You can research everything before you actually physically build it, and you're not nervous. You're not gonna catch that GPU on fire though. You'll be fine. That's GPUs like this with the 12 volt high power connector. Your 7800X3D does not have that. You'll be good to go. Just take your time. Fully plug in everything, fully screw everything down. If you want to have fun, I guess some people find cable management fun, go for it. I don't. Yeah, you'll be good, man. You'll be good. Pantera with the 50-month tier 1 resub. Thank you as well, man. Welcome back, Pantera. Michael with the Twitch Prime sub. Rudy, I'll read that in a minute. Hold on. Let's finish this cable management real quick. Can I join your Enshrouded server? You probably don't. I think it's out of date. I had that server running whenever Enshrouded first came out, and I haven't done it. I don't use any of those servers. I've talked about this before, but I exclusively host these game servers so that my hardware is just like still running and updating it and whatnot. But it's most importantly so I have the skill and don't forget the skill on how to manage servers, because at some point in time my kids are going to come home and say, Dad, me and my friends want a Minecraft server. I don't want to be panicking in the moment, looking up how to do it and whatnot. Like I just want to be like, guys, it's already up. Here's the IP address. Here's the password. Tell your friends. I want it to be ready to roll. What mods do you want? You know, so I'm just trying to stay ready for whenever that day comes, because I can't miss my opportunity to be the cool dad that hosts the Minecraft server. Imagine if in my kids' friend group, I'm not the Minecraft server dad. Imagine if it was somebody else and it's not me. I won't be able to live with myself. I gotta be ready. That is the only reason why I do it. You just gotta be prepared, exactly. I gotta stay ready, because I know that day is gonna happen at some point. There we go. That cable oh, my bad. That cable management is looking pretty on point, man. Maybe I take back. I mean, I didn't say Okinos was bad, but I mean, this is pretty clean. That is, I don't think I could get it to look much better than that, man. That is not bad at all. Although we don't have the AIO installed. We can't count our eggs yet. Okay, now is where the not fun begins, though. We need to install the AIO. So we have a serious AIO situation here that I'm not sure how to handle. So we're going to figure this out together. I have already came to the conclusion that we are going to install the AIO in this orientation. This is the better orientation, according to the experts, because of where the pump is situation. It's gonna be like this. It's gonna look really nice. Okay. But these are not reverse bladed fans, and the AIO is going here. So do I leave the fans just as they are? And we have a negative airflow pressure system where they will be exhausting air out the side of the case. We do have one intake right here. Or do I go through the painful process of swapping these to be intake fans, but still on this side of the AIO, so they're intaking fresh air into the case, they're pulling it through the radiator, and then we see the ugly backside of the fan. We're gonna roll with negative. We're gonna do that. I do need some radiator screws though. That is gonna be this is also the benefit, is it's the easiest possible solution as well. Did this come with radiator screws? I don't remember seeing any. I guess I can use these. I think that'll work. He's been keeping us busy for sure, but he's finally stringing together a lot of good days in a row, which makes me and the wife very happy. So by watching the stream, just type in !giveaway. Make sure you turn on notification, or not turn on notification. Well, do that. That way you watch the streams, but make sure you type in !giveaway and log in via Twitch. That way you're, wow, of course I installed that, the one spot it can't be. Make sure you log into Twitch. That way your account is earning the points. And we will roll the winner for this PC in about 6 weeks from now. It's guys, it's only on Twitch. It's only ever on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, go to the description of the live stream. It's got all the info you need down there. It's only on Twitch. You can watch on YouTube, but you're not going to be earning points. But this is the next giveaway PC right here. Do you have a stream schedule? Yeah, it is usually just Thursdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, like today. Next week, I probably am streaming twice, though, because I have to build a PC for an upcoming YouTube video. Yeah, my wife just asked me a question today, though, if I should ask Darnell if he wants to come on to Thirsty Thursday and build the PC. That would be sick. I don't know if I doubt he'll want to, but that would be cool. I wasn't even really thinking about that. I was just gonna show up and give him the PC, but I might have to ask him if he has any aspirations of learning to build the PC himself. That would be so cool. Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't thinking about that. I'd have to set up a streaming setup in the studio though, because me and Darnell Washington do not fit in this little desk area here. He would barely fit by himself. He's 6'7", 280. But that would be cool to have him on the stream. I don't know if that'll happen though. I doubt it. Alright, one more screw. We should be good. So we got all that. Oh, I should have untwist tied all of that beforehand. My bad. That's gonna be a pain. AIO is installed, or at least mounted. Now we have to untwist tie 6 of these. When's Carter PCs and ZTT Builds collab? I don't know what I would do with Carter. Like, I definitely can't keep up with like the style of videos that like him and KJ do. That's the obnoxious yelling and like their type of comedy. I just don't have it in me. I don't know what I would do with. Oh, I am doing a collab with the greatest technician that's ever lived, and he sent me the video. He texted me on Monday. I just talked to him today actually. He sent me the video for like his side of the collab, so that's coming soon. The greatest technician that's ever lived. Our collab. I was supposed to write it today. I forgot. That's gonna come real soon. The greatest technician that's ever lived is gonna appear in a ZTT video very soon. Probably next week. He did a really good job, man. He did such a good job. I asked it, like, I have very minimal like guidelines for how I wanted this video to go, and he is just carrying the entertainment of this video. Like he scripted it all out, and he did a real good job filming, and he already edited up like his section for me. I'm very excited for you guys to see that video. It's gonna be so good. That's gonna be really good. I also talked to Mr. Yeaster yesterday, or today. Maybe him and I will get something going here soon. Again, that'd be fun. Probably should. All of that is undaisy chained. So, let's mount the CPU first before I start. Before we do anything else. Mecker with the Twitch Prime. Squishin's back with the 300 bit. He says, what did I miss? Not a whole lot. Just continuing to build. It's the same old, same old. We don't really mix things up around here, man. Let's install this AIO now before we cable manage that rat's nest. Okay. So now we got the tubes up, and this is just going to be installed, I guess, or how do we want to do this? How does that Thermaltake logo The big rectangle, oh, you guys can't see. The big rectangle is on top. I was kind of hoping that we could keep that, or yeah, just like this. Just like that. Okay. Wait, is that? Oh, there we go. Yeah, that unlatched. I was gonna say that's a little crooked. There we go. That's how we want it. Just like that. Okay. So we're gonna get our thermal paste out. One of these is open, but I can't tell which one. I gotta somehow designate which one is opened. It's probably this one. These are huge tubes of thermal paste. I hope this is the right one. No, that's definitely locked in there. This one's open. Okay. Can you guys see? I'm gonna do a little pea-sized dot there. We're gonna make sure to remove our plastic piece. We don't want to leave that on there. And then, how did I have it? I already lost it. Like this? Yeah, just like that. I'm gonna have to stand up for this one. This one's a little tricky, but not too. Oh, and I rotated this again. Didn't mean to do that. Like this. So this, oh wait, I don't love that. That's not like clicking into place. Yeah, that's a little difficult. These things are gonna go right here. This is gonna go up and over that bracket right there. And then up and over the one on this side as well. Which I think I actually secured on the first try there. And tighten this down just a little bit up top. That way we've got some traction. And then we'll secure this bottom one, hopefully. If I didn't screw it down too tight. There we go. That's on there. Like that. And then we'll tighten it down the whole way. So it's good to go. Not too bad. That looks pretty good. There we go. Pretty clean. And then we have this obnoxiously long ARGB cable, but that's fine. So the first thing I want to do before I forget is find that RGB. No. Not that. Not that. Is it this one? No. We have 6 cables. Not that. Not that. Here's 2 more. Like that. Where'd that... Oh, it's right here. Duh. Okay. So this RGB cable is for the hold on, I got a mod text to me. If a moderator texts me, this must be a major red alert. Is the GPU long enough that the AIO tubes are going to be in the way? I just checked that. I think we'll be okay. And it's definitely a valid concern. Oh, that piece slides. Wait, what is this for? Why does this slide? Why would you want to... Oh, that's RGB and you can cover it? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, cool. We have to make sure that this will... Oh, wow, that is a close call. It's a really close call. Oh wow, we gotta check that right away before we commit to cable managing. We gotta figure this out. Yeah, that might not work, man. That might be... I don't think the AIO cables are going to be able to... Oh, man, we might got to flip that around. Okay, think. Let's... Can we rotate these? No, I don't think I can, actually. That's going to put too much stress on the seat. No, I got to... Dude, Thank you, Pain. This is why Painful makes the big bucks, man. Thank you, Painful. That's a save. That's a save. That will not work. Imagine if I... Oh, my God. Just cut the tubes? We could do that. That is an option. Imagine if I cable managed that whole thing. Look at all this. Imagine if I zip tied all of those down. Good text. Good text, Painful. Real good text. W mod, I agree. I agree. That's a great save. And now here we are doing the good old classic component uninstall. You know you messed up your build if you have to uninstall something. Don't you have tube extensions? That would be. Put them in the pool? No, we're not doing pool. No, we're not doing pool. No way. If you upgrade one of those, it's going to be imbalanced. You got to do both. Did you see PewDiePie's build? No, I meant to watch it, but I was going to make a react video about it, but I just didn't get to it in time, and then I just decided not to do it. I still have yet to watch it. All right. All right. Let's reorientate this whole... Pull all these cables out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There's not... Oh, I plugged in one of the cables, didn't I? Yeah. There's not much worse than having to uninstall things for your build when building. That's how you know you messed up. Okay. Alright. Oh. And there's another problem here that this is going to result in. Now, with that, who knows what the problem is now? Oh, that's devastating. Oh, that is absolutely brutal now. Who knows what the problem is now? Because of that switch. Oh, that is so devastating. Oh my god. Yep. The cables are now on the wrong side. I thought I was gonna go to bed soon. Not even close. Now, the cables are on this side, towards the glass, and there's no way to cleanly route the cables from this side. We want them on this side. So I'm gonna have to unscrew all these fans, rotate them 80 degrees, so the fans are on the correct side. Since we're gonna do that, though, now do we consider the pool configuration? Oh. If I'm uninstalling all these fans anyway, do I take the time? But now that I have to do all that extra work, we might as well. So, we're going to spend the next 3 hours uninstalling all of these screws, picking up all the fans, flipping them, and rotating them 180 degrees. So they'll be in the pool config, and the fan cables will be on the correct side. We are still dealing with the tubes up at the top, which is not good, like we said at the very beginning of all this nonsense. But there is no other configuration possible in this case. No, no, we can't do pool, man. That's too ugly. No. We can't do pool. First off, if I want the cables on the right side, they'll all have to be upside down like this. There's no way. No way I'm doing that. Nope, 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 nope. We're gonna do this. Love the Casio, thank you. Exclamation point watch. I love the Casio. Paint it black? Okay, yeah, we're just gonna... Guys, I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed, man. 2 pull, 1 fish. 2 pull, 1 push. I mean, I don't know why I said fish. No, we're not gonna do that. All right. 1 fan. 1 fan's done. Just gotta do that 2 more times. 11:19 ain't that late. Hey, man, when you got a 5 and a 3-year-old, I'm ready for bed at 9 every day. Not that I go to sleep at 9, but I'm tired by 9. I was thinking about putting energy into perspective for non-parents. 2-part stream? No, definitely not. And something really resonated with me. I mean, not if you're not a parent, you have no idea what actually low energy is, unless if you got something going on. Most parents go through the process of realizing that they didn't actually know what tired was until they had kids. And the concept that resonated with me is 2 things. 1, a lot of parents go to work, and that is their decompression. Going to work is the decompression. Whereas normal non-parents, they come home from work and they play video games or they watch TV. They relax to decompress. Parents of especially young kids, work is the place to decompress. I go to work to get a break from home. Exactly. Wild concept. The other one, which is specific to me, is I don't do it every day, but not often, but most people, they will have an energy drink before they go to work, right? You just woke up, you think you're tired from staying up playing late playing video games, etc. I have my energy drink on the way home. The work, the gym, that's the easy part. I need my energy drink for going home. I think that's a good perspective of how tired parenting can be. I'm a stay at home / work from home dad. I get no days off. Yeah, you got to get out of the house. Yeah, I'm never gonna have children. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying they are exhausting. Why not on the way in and home? Because as a parent, you also have to care for your health. Having 2 energy drinks a day would not be ideal. What is the exact model of the AIO? Pump placement is terrible. It's the Thermalright Aqua Elite V4. Correct. It is not good. I did not think that far ahead. If we would have had an AIO with the pump like in the tubes, halfway through the tubes, or on the block, it would have been good. Yeah, not a great spot. We might swap it. I mean, personally, I never thought that this was going to be a big deal. What are the specs? Ryzen 7 7800X3D and an RTX 5070 Ti. The best giveaway PC I've ever done before. Minus the AIO. Or just get reverse bladed fans. Well, that would defeat the whole purpose of an AIO like this. And that's way too much work. That is the only Thermalright AIO that has that pump placement. I hope they don't start doing that. Wow. I only got the V4 because I wanted to try it. I've used the V3 a couple times. Never the V4. Thank you so much for giving me tips on your YouTube. You inspired me to build my PC. Thank you. You're welcome, man. Thank you for watching them. Tell me about your army days. Well, I was never in the army, so I got no days to tell you about, man. I was in the Air Force. Okay. Now we can install it. This isn't going to be 100% ideal, but it will work. It's not going to blow up because we got the tubes up. We'll be fine. I do need to make sure that these cables are... I feel like something's a little funky over here. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Already got 3 tickets for this giveaway. Nice. All right, Hayes. I see it. I don't know when we can do that, though, to be honest. Everyone's very busy. But I'll see what we can do. Not gonna lie, I wish I did Air Force instead of Army. All I got was a top secret clearance and depression. Sorry to hear that, man. The top secret clearance can help you get a job, though. I would not have gotten the IT job that I got coming out of the military. I would not have gotten it. I would not have been offered it if it wasn't for my top secret clearance. That was a hard requirement for that position that they were hiring for. And I did actually use it. So you at least got that going for you. 3 tickets, might as well give them the PC now. Yeah, that sounds about right. Muffin with the tier 1, thank you. GHXST with the Twitch Prime. Jada with the Twitch Prime. Mr. Gamble with the $2 super chat says, would you recommend a Ryzen 7 7700X for gaming? Yeah, I like it. If you're buying like brand new from Amazon though, a 9700 XT is usually only like 10 bucks more these days. So I would buy that first, but if that's not the case where you're looking, then maybe not. When is the next stream? It's always Thursdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. But next week, I'm probably going to stream 2 days. So I'll probably be live next Tuesday as well. Because next week we got to do a build for a YouTube video. And hopefully I can do Darnell Washington's on the Steelers, his PC. I think we'll have all the parts by then next week. So we'll probably do two streams next week. Oh no. I think I sandwiched a cable down here. Oh, I knew I was gonna do that too. Specifically tried not to. Oh, damn. One of these cables got sandwiched down here. Who won? Stibby won. Stibby won. This is now the PC for the next giveaway. I gotta loosen up this radiator a little bit. I remember watching Darnell as a Georgia fan. Dude is 6'7", and he hurdled a man. He is a huge human, for sure. We were talking about earlier about having him on the stream. I don't know if he would want to, but having him on Thirsty Thursday, if he did want to like learn how to build a PC. But what we were saying is he definitely would not fit in this setup right here. Like him and I, like right next to each other, we would have no room at all. So I don't think that'll work. Okay. There we go. Okay, just like that. Now I can retighten that. I would give it a shot and ask. You've got nothing to lose. I mean, it's not about asking him. I mean, Darnell and I talk like somewhat often. I just talked to him last week. It's more about if I want to set up something to do it, because like I said, I definitely don't think that we could do it here. So if I want him on the stream, that would require us to set up a whole streaming setup at the office, and that is what I'm not sure I want to do. All right, now those cables are good. Now we gotta hurry this up, man. My energy is draining. Is this PC for next month's giveaway? Yes. Or I mean, this is for now. This is as of today and for the next 6 weeks. You guys are all now earning points for this build. Just type in ! giveaway and make sure you're logged in via Twitch. That way you're racking up those points. All right. Now this is all good. Okay. Let me route this cable here to get this out of the way so I can concentrate. Okay. All right. We got this, and this. Oh man, brutal. On the 24th of April, we don't have a date yet. We'll have a date by next week. I'm not exactly sure. I got some travel coming up around that time frame, so we got to figure out what we want to do. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to daisy chain. I'm going to unplug one of the ARGB connectors that was already plugged in for one of the pre-installed fans, and I'm going to daisy chain the AIO pump RGB to that and then plug that back in. That way we don't have to deal with that. If I can do that without bending ARGB pins. Oh yeah, I do got to update my ! specs command. I forgot about that. Good call. I haven't thought about that. Flippin' Friday question mark? Flippin' Friday's on hold right now. I'm not sure how I want to take that series. I was really enjoying what we were doing recently with making it like local flips only. But the downfall of that is I just don't have the time to locally flip PCs. It's fun and I really like it. I think that content provides a lot of value to people that want to flip or people that are already flipping. I really like the idea of it. I just don't have enough time to deal with the nonsense that you deal with as a local flipper. You know, Facebook Marketplace, having a bunch of people like send just a bunch of nonsense to you. Lowball offers or trade offers and trying to meet up with people and just all that stuff. You guys know what I'm talking about. I just don't really have the time to do it. And I don't know how to do the Flippin' Friday series if I'm not locally flipping something anymore. Because I can't really realistically flip things online. People, there's enough people out there that will pay hundreds of dollars more than they should just to buy from us at this point, which is really cool, but it's not exactly helpful value for people trying to watch Flippin' Friday. So I'm just not sure how to take it. if it does return, it'll probably go back to how we did it in season 1, where I just recommend the price that I think you can sell it for and then do it that way. If we do it that way, then we can do more episodes, because then it doesn't rely on me locally flipping. But I can only guess what you should sell it for. That's okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm just not exactly sure what to do yet. Okay, all that's plugged in. All of this. Now we have a huge rat's nest of cables up there. And I'm not going to do a super tight job of cable managing, because we might actually swap this AIO. Like we were talking about. I don't think it'll be a big deal, but we might do that, so I'm not going to permanently go overboard on the cable management. Just use Velcro. Sell on Java? I mean, I could, but it's going to apply the same thing. People are going to see my name. We could try to go rogue, you know, but that would only work for like one build, and then everyone would know it's me. And the other thing is about Jawa. Like, I would love to sell on Jawa and like do a cross promotion with Flippin' Friday and Jawa. Okay, I mean, this is still pretty good. That cable management is not horrible. Not horrible. Let's finally install the graphics card, now that our AIO tubes will allow us to. Yeah, I mean, that all looks good. I'm usually we're hiring at all times type of person. Like, if the right person came along, we'd find a spot for him. But not during the GPU shortage. I can't overcommit to employees right now, because I don't know where the next GPU is coming from. Speaking of GPUs, that's in. The 5070 Ti is in. Yeah, I gotta be smart with navigating the business through the GPU shortage right now. Now's not the best time to hire new people. Your Discord is too great. Why don't you be active there? Dude, I'm in the Discord server every single day. You just don't find me. I mean, I'm in the exclusives every day. The other channels I'm usually in, I mean, I'll hop into general every now and then, but that's if I'm really bored. Fantasy football I've been in. I was in there today. Sports I'm usually in. Fitness, I go in there sometimes. 3D printing, I've been in the 3D printing section recently. Actually, I got some good help. We got some expert 3D printers in our Discord server. All right, I gotta concentrate. We gotta make sure that this 12-volt high power is fully plugged in all the way. That's not coming out. That is as far goes. Okay. That is all looking pretty good. Let me close up the back here. How do you feel about the Steelers trading Justin Fields? At the beginning of the week, I was very pro Fields. I wanted that to be our #1 option. I don't think that was a great move, letting him go. Especially because I don't think the Jets they're not overpaying for him. But clearly the Steelers didn't want to offer him that much, and that I think might have been a mistake. I fried the motherboard on my 3D printer. Yikes, that sucks. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, let me close this up. This is the newest PC giveaway for our oh my God, that looks so good. Oh! Just ignore the AIO situation. Dang, dude, that looks clean. Oh, I don't even want to turn it on. Oh, that looks good. Oh my gosh, that looks incredible, actually. That looks really good. Inside the Okinos Aqua 93. Let's turn it on, make sure everything spins. Not kind of clean, I agree. I think this is the definition of clean. Let's make sure that we're not gonna be able to control the RGB on the RAM, but we should be able to do everything else. Oh, and the GPU too. GPU's got some RGB action. Dang. Let's go. Just keep it on RGB puke for now to match the RAM. Dude, that's nice. Oh, I don't like breathing. What do you guys think? There we go. Clean? Holy smokes, I agree. There we go. That is the giveaway PC that you guys are all now earning points to, well, everyone on Twitch is earning points for.